into the code and try and figure out why multi-output has issues sending. I'm mostly curious whether it's an OBS extension issue or whether it's a YouTube issue. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. We're going to be getting right into this single no reset run, as we do not have a crazy amount of time left on our evening. Hope everyone's doing all right. Had to step away to have some food. Maybe back for another attempt later in. But for now, we have one more attempt. Brought to you in part by and friends. Definitely ran a lot longer than I needed to there, that's okay. Honestly, that was not bad. We're still sub 1, so like, it was definitely straight up shenanigans, but like, went a lot better than I kind of expected it to. The lack of jumps that those two shadows did. Right. Box combo. Damn it. Drop my input. I dropped my input, not the controller. Okay though. Can't remember whether I had a good early game or kind of meh. Pretty sure it was kind of meh. Art is kind of meh itself, so. Pretty decent shadows, though. 25 on the save point. That one. Honestly, I think I might save a little bit of time here. Find out. I almost canceled it out of that one. Alright, we're a little bit ahead. Not very much, but a little bit. Got about a little more than a third of our time saved. Yay to that. We did some finagling on our segments on these next two. So we may get new blue in here. Or not. Okay. We get to do one reset for that. We're burning 3 minutes. 4 minutes. Not the end of the world. I jumped on too steep an angle from the tree. The tree jump's usually the harder one to make. But such is the way of things. I'd be very curious to see just how much an auto scene skipper would actually save in runs. And it would actually be relatively easy to accomplish scripting one. Very elated on that one. Maybe one. But the reason I say it would be actually relatively easy to accomplish is there is a very clear trigger of cutscene skip itself. And basically it would have to be the trigger point where skips are available, and the skip itself is like, you don't even necessarily have to set it up in such a way that it like opens the skip menu and everything for you. You literally just have it execute the skip from like the gameplay itself. It's been sloppier on skips in general, but keeping it going. Don't really have time to be that worried about. Alright, sub 1. Not great, we'll take it. I think if you got everything optimized, you could probably get a 52 at best, maybe a 53. Does one complete? Okay. Stressing and sweating this too much for what it is. If I don't complete a run right now, I think I'm about a second behind based on tips and movement so far. But lost. Okay, though. A little bit long. Well, oh, seconds, probably. free combo with a 58 kind of indicates that, like, 54 is very possible, 53 or 52 is maybe possible. Great. Alright. Low combo ending in a landing, that's okay, because we got the single combo out of it. You know, I think this is the first time that I'm noticing that freaking Titus has a fanny pack. Like, what? How have I gone this long without noting that? 203 is pretty middling. Better than it was, but not as good as it could. Six isn't great. Kind of bad shadows too, but we're gonna just keep rolling with it. Alright. We are about on par with the last run that we did. Our combos were cleaner, which is the only thing that saved us time there. I think we got 2 shadows out of it. Okay. Barrel, jump, fail. That's second, 2 seconds lost there. Not nearly as much as the ladder would have been. And the reset we did. Oh my god, better 7 ever. As I lost my grip on the control stick. Riku just hanging out in the tree. Fucking side shuffle movement. Alright, I'd say we're about 3 to 4 seconds behind where we would be. Not nearly what we lost in the race, I don't think. A little slow on that scene skip. And it's complete. Little tiny there, that's a bit of swimming. Okay. Building. I'd be kind of interested in going back and doing PS4 and PS3 run of this as well, just to get updated times on those two. Because I know there's a lot of time save that my PC run now has that console version did not. No task coconut this time. And slow came. We avoided most of spoken word. Ledge grab this time. Like that. Jump control is getting better. Excuse me. A little bit of time lost with that power touch, I feel like. But the rest of the race was pretty smooth. We still are in that optimal range. Yeah. Being able to run all the way back means solidly in the most time possible. Because yeah, there is basically a hard cap on how much time you like, or how short of a race you can run, basically. Anything past that, you live standing still. Garbage coconuts, but not much to be done about that. Don't think we're saving any time. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if we're actually seconds or so. Just between, like, coconut and the sloppy meat stuff from earlier. Yeah. Seconds. Yeah. Honestly, I'm not super impressed by that. Pretty solid on those scene skips. One more, for good measure. Because, you know, who doesn't love having 7 cutscenes back to back? And a little bit of movement. 2 cutscenes back to back. We're headed into the world of fiction with Kingdom Hearts 4. Is actually just the hint that we're gonna find out that this is all just a big dream for both Riku and Sora at some point. Oh wait, that was Dream Drop Distance. Alright, pretty solid. Somewhat expected to have blue there, but also, like, pretty solid fight. We did reset our best segment there to a certain degree before this run. I do think that is a little bit realistic as far as best segments go. Yay. Hey, Bunny Knight. Thank you very much. No audio? What? I'll have to look into that. Oh, you have no audio or I have no audio? Alright. I hope I have audio. I hope my mic is right now. The mic is not muted. Cool. Great. It's just you. Oh, freaking me out there. Freaking me out. Sorry about the size change on the display and whatnot. That just freaking happened. I tab out, which I had to check my OBS. Hoi! Alright. And off we go to fight guard armor. A little sloppy there, but still got it. Alright. 3 soldiers down, 12 XP acquired. Level up. And district. And a cutscene. Let's go. Alright, well, thank you, Donald, but also, that was garbage. That's not what we wanted. God, this fight's trash. Come on, get your ass down. Yikes. Big yikes. That's all I have to say about that. So, there is more updated, better patterning for not getting the, like, break parts and knockdowns and staggers that I just did. Like, a lot of that was actually pretty trash. Also, don't disregard the really terrible skip there. I just screwed it up entirely. I wasn't supposed to finish that third combo that I did. It was supposed to be 2 hits. Oh well. We still have tons of time save left in the run. I'm not sweating it. One trash split is not going to break this run. Go. Garbage menu though. Alright, once we get into the AFK of dummy mission, tweak some things. Good again. That's not what we want. Mashed too hard and too deep. Greedily. I got it. What am I doing? Fumbling everything. Okay. Burn between 6 and 8 seconds, I would guess, at this point. behind balance by 8 seconds. Behind best by 30 already. Ugh. That 12 seconds on that split accounts for almost half of my lost time so far. That's kind of nuts. Oh well, not a big deal. You have 9 to save on balanced and 15 to save on run. And I think a little bit more beyond that even, but we're definitely not getting a best out. Not sweating it though. Onward to Wonderland. Skip the scene. Hope you're doing alright, Bunny. And yeah, thanks for popping in. Definitely losing most of my available time save here. If not all. It is okay though. Nope. Lost both of my party members. Well. Is what it is. It shouldn't have been such criminals. Oh my god. Yikes. Okay, I'm 20 minutes in. Just 9 o'clock now. I do not have time for another run. We'll probably be back later tonight to do another full run. This is painful, but such is life. I am actually going to go offline and start working on more Dream Drop Distance stuff. I hope people have a good night. Sorry for cutting this one as short as I did. That was just sheer shenanigans. I screwed up way too many things, and that'd be a reset for me anyway, normally. So, yeah, we'll be back later. Hope everybody has a good night in the meantime.